In this video, we're going to have a look at how to work out answers to division questions. To do this, we're going to use the bus stop method. It's really important to make sure that you lay your questions out in the correct way. Have a look at how I've laid the first question out, which is 582 divided by 3. You can see that the number I'm dividing into, 582, goes inside my bus stop, and the divisor 3 goes on the outside to the left. To work out our answer, all we need to remember is that we're dividing everything in our bus stop by 3. To do this, I'm going to start off on the left and work my way along. So my first division is 5 divided by 3, and if I do that, I get 1 whole 1 with a remainder of 2. I can lay this out in my bus stop by writing a 1 above the 5 and carrying my remainder of 2 onto the 8, which is the next number along. Because I've carried the 2 along, I now want to divide 28 by 3. 28 divided by 3 would be 9, remainder 1. Again, I can write this into my bus stop with a 9 at the top and carrying my remainder of 1 onto the 2. Finally, I want to work out what 12 divided by 3 is, and that is 4 with no remainder. I can write this answer into my bus stop, and that is my final answer, 194. I can lay my second example out in exactly the same way. Notice how the number that I'm dividing into, 2635, goes inside the bus stop, and my divisor 5 goes on the outside to the left. As with before, I want to divide each of the numbers inside my bus stop by my divisor, which in this case is 5. So firstly, I'm going to do 2 divided by 5. Now, because 5 is bigger than 2, that's going to make 0 groups and leave me with a remainder of 2, which I started off with. I can write this into my bus stop like so. Next, I want to work out 26 divided by 5. That would give me 5 whole 1s with a remainder of 1. So I can write a 5 in my bus stop and carry 1 onto the 3. Next, I want to work out 13 divided by 5, which is 2 remainder 3. Again, I can write the 2 at the top in my bus stop and carry the 3 onto the 5. And finally, I want to work out 35 divided by 5, which is exactly 7. So I can write that into my bus stop, and that means my final answer is 527.